What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Grizz Wizard, and I am watching Alien Earth for the very first time. This is episode 4, Observation. This show is really kicking my ass. I went into it with, expectations for sure. I just finished watching all of the aliens leading up to it, but it really is a kind of a fresh take, introducing new monsters. This whole, very Philip K. Dick concept of, what makes a synth? When is a human mind stop being human? And it's getting really uncomfortable really fast, too. Really dark things are right around the corner. You can really tell. Yeah, I'm just eager to get into it. So, without further ado, let's watch episode 4. Man, this is a classy show. I really like the editing. The way you get these little flashes of, what happened in previous episodes and a little bit of the... Sorry, is that a head? What's a doll? God. That does not bode well. Right, and Wendy collapsed for the second time, right? So now she's up again.
I took her hearing offline.
I can't handle it.
Stop frowning. It's not awake. We're on a voyage of discovery, and I have a colonic in 30 minutes.
Man, I really don't like this guy. The actor's killing it, though. We're not supposed to like
just
it.
assume I'm ahead of you always, which don't you have experiments to run? These creatures aren't going to discover themselves.
Of course.
Man, you gotta stop pushing Kirsch's buttons, man. It's gonna blow up in your face.
No.
He's so arrogant, though. He's never gonna stop.
Let's bring her hearing online. Figure out if it's a hardware or a software issue.
Relatable.
How's a new lung? It's great. Thanks. You'll never guess what we did with the old one.
God.
What?
He's so psycho.
What's in the lab?
Yeah, you're not allowed to know that, I don't think. I mean, he was there. He saw it. There's no point in keeping it classified from him.
Can you hear my voice?
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Can you hear the sound?
No.
God, the technology's so cool. Look at that little user interface with the waves. I love the art direction here.
Can you tell me what happened?
I woke up and I heard it. The sound like bugs rubbing their legs together.
What a specific description.
And it was coming from the lab. Kirsch was doing things in there. He was experimenting on the eggs.
How many times are we going to see? I mean, they're going to get their money's worth, right? They spent so much on that face hugger prop, giving it guts and goo. Ugh.
The baby was screaming.
That's what she was hearing.
Okay, we're gonna figure out
Why does she hear it, though? Why?
And why you're hearing it, and we're gonna make it stop.
No.
No.
Could it be a queen? Could it be a xenomorph queen? Because we know the queen can telepathically control the drones.
They're talking to me. I want to hear them.
Deal. Start the test.
Okay?
I mean, if it's her decision. Oh, that's so cool. I love the graphics.
Stop. There.
Curly, did you hear anything?
Maybe.
Don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me the truth.
Yeah, and he's giving Curly a complex, too. This inadequacy of, I'm not as good as Wendy.
Can you make the sound?
After their conversation.
Frequency we can hear.
How?
She's taking it all very personally. Yeah, the kids aren't all right, man.
Asimov said above a certain level, technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Wait,
Don't think of your voice as a voice. Think of it
that's
as
Arthur
a
C. Clarke. That's not Asimov.
speaker. The sound is in your mainframe, so you just...
Did he get that wrong on purpose? The writers must have known. That's got to be their way of showing that, like I said, he's not as smart as he thinks he is. I really don't think he is. He's been told he's a genius his whole life, and he has this arrogance where he's going to make mistakes. Either that or it was a genuine mistake by the writers, but no, I'm pretty sure that's foreshadowing. Is she just... That's just uncomfortable.
Sure, you speak French, but can you do that?
Unnecessary, man. These are children.
I know.
Like, these words are gonna go in deep. Create all kinds of issues.
She needs a break, sir. It's been a rough night.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't trust them. Yeah, those readout screens are so cool. Really love the design.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to return them to Utani?
So I can wake up one day with a xenomorph in my belly?
No, thank you.
Tell the brother he can stay, but he's working for us. It's my world. He just lives in it.
Yeah, I kind of figured when they saved his life and, like, replaced his whole lung that he was gonna be, like, on the hook for, like, this ridiculous, exorbitant price for that lung. Indentured servitude. Which he was already working off a debt, wasn't he? Like, that's what he was talking to the robot about, getting out of it.
Are you mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you?
Because you had to go to a cemetery for me.
No. Come
She
on.
wasn't responsible for the rest of the family being lied to.
Not mad at you.
If anything, the dad made that decision.
I'm mad at them.
But really, yeah, it's Prodigy.
Why?
Because they wouldn't let me see you when you're in the hospital.
So you wanted to come.
Oh. Of course he did.
I wanted to.
Man, that's so sad. She didn't even know that he wanted to be there.
You couldn't find a way.
If there was a way, I would have found it. But there was a war, and I was on the other side of the earth.
What war?
I'm here now.
Oh, and they're watching Ice Age together. Oh, slightly. You're in over your head.
What is a machine? What is
Oh, he noticed that even. Damn, Kirsch. You're sharp.
Get something and bring it to me, okay? An egg.
How's he supposed to do that? Come on.
No, I can't.
He's stealing. But wait. How can you steal from a thief?
This is a really cool, the way they've shot this conversation. These slow fades into each other.
Right and wrong. Remind me of your name again?
Slightly.
Your real name.
I'm not supposed to say.
Well, how can I trust you if you won't tell me your name?
It's Arush.
Arush.
Arush what?
Singh.
Arush what?
No, like sing with an H.
He's like, I've got you now.
Well then, Arush Singh. Let's figure out how you're gonna make things right.
God, he's so intense. He's absolutely nailing it. Like, I'm so fascinated by, like, what is going on there. Alright, how's Kirsch going to respond to this? Because he watched that whole interaction.
Do you know why there are 3 monkeys on your wall?
What?
Yeah, what?
If I did something evil, would you report me? If I hurt or caused others to be hurt, would you do something to stop me, or would you look the other way?
Careful.
Yeah, Moral's constantly there.
Everything okay?
And Kirsch knows he's listening.
Yes. It's just, is this a test?
That's what being an adult is. A constant test.
I would stand up for my friends.
Good.
Oh, no. Hi, Dolly. This is not about to go anywhere good. Feeding time. Which one's it gonna be? Oh, yep. It's Abe Lincoln. Oh, do you think it's gonna do to the sheep what it did to the cat? Like, replace one of its eyes? Oh, God! Oh! Come on, man! Oh! Damn! What the fuck? That was so gory! That sheep is dead. That sheep is fully dead. That's the creature now. Oh my god. That's so unnerving the way it like stood up like that. God, that's creepy.
Those are gamma waves. Problem solving, concentration. See how they've increased?
Holy shit.
This creature is highly intelligent.
Like super duper intelligent. Oh, that's terrifying.
Look how it's watching us.
Maybe Boy Cavalier will finally get his interesting conversation. It's not going to be the hybrids at all. It's going to be this crazy eyeball thing that's like smarter than anything else. Oh, man. Oh, it's just so unsettling. I really like this like refracted lens they've come up with to like show its vision. Like that's really cool too.
If one of those ever escapes.
Glass half full, kid.
Oh my god, dude. He's so like flippant in the face of security. It's okay, so he is... I thought that guy was a synth. We saw his faces on the wall. Oh, that eyeball is so going in his head. Like, that's where this whole thing's leading. He said he wanted something to finally blow his mind. I think he just met the thing. It's gonna literally blow his mind. Alligator, nice. Just casually showing us another apex predator.
What is it?
Okay, what's up with these guys? I've been waiting for something to actually happen with them. They've been really tertiary characters for a while now.
Darling, can you please just explain to me what's going on?
Hey, what are we doing here?
Darling.
This isn't science. He sends them to a crash site, into combat.
He takes risks. Maybe that's why he's so far ahead.
Yeah, but that's not science.
Yeah, no, that's not.
I mean, I don't care how rich you get. Like, something is or it isn't.
If it's not backed up by the data, it's just arrogance.
We took the minds of children and put them in synthetic bodies. That's not theoretical.
Right. You did that.
I mean, if we did this wrong, best case, we got a bunch of AIs running around thinking that they're human. Worst case, we killed 6 kids.
That is not something we're flippant about. Ever.
He's not even being flippant about it. He's being real.
I need you to hear that.
Okay, well...
Not as a scientist, but as your husband.
Oh, okay.
I do.
So they are a couple. They're married. We've got at least one person with their head on straight in this story. Which probably means he's going to die first.
I think we need to think about what's going to happen if this whole thing goes to hell.
Figure it out.
Seems like they really do care about each other, you know, and love each other. I don't trust her, though. I still think she's going to, like, report him.
I have good news. Such good news.
Oh?
I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm gonna have a baby.
That's impossible. You're a machine.
I'm not a machine. Why would you say that?
That's not the right response.
Of course not, baby. He didn't mean that.
She terrifies me, dude. Like, she's not all there.
I woke up this morning and I just knew. It's not all those horrible things he was saying about me. What's inside of me.
Did she, like, swallow an embryo like a chest burster?
It's a baby.
Wow. That's big news.
Uh-huh.
How have you been feeling?
Pretty tired. This being pregnant thing is hard work.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's going to become a bigger problem.
We haven't talked in a while, and now you have this feeling.
It's not just a feeling.
More than a feeling.
Do you know how babies are made?
I know about all that. I grew up on a farm.
Oh, well, then you know. The man's sperm fertilizes the woman's egg. Then the embryo grows into a baby.
Except for Jesus.
What?
His mommy didn't do that, and he was born.
Okay.
You know what I'm starting to realize? We didn't.
Oh, man. She's trying. She's like, how do I put this?
We never really talked about your new bodies, how they work, and how they're different.
Yeah, you skipped over the most crucial phase of human development.
You know what's
And now they're just grown-ups.
different? Right.
That was never going to go well.
Let me show you the diagram.
I don't want to look at that. I said no.
Oh.
Okay.
You have lost control.
It's a girl, I think.
Oh my god, she's scary.
What happened at the towers?
I don't want to talk about that.
You were really brave.
Said I don't want to talk about it.
Those creatures can't hurt you.
Don't push
I
it.
said stop talking!
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
God damn. Suddenly everything your husband said makes a lot of sense, right? Wow. What a performance from this actress, too. Both of them. The way she just, like, kind of, like, snapped out of it, came to. Like, you could see it happening in her eyes. Okay, call security. Get the fuck out of there somehow. Okay, there you go. Panic button.
Oh, sweetheart.
Bro, this could still escalate.
Didn't realize I was meant to be meeting Mr. Cavalier. These gentlemen will help you back to your room, okay?
Can I keep him?
Of course. And listen, we'll talk again soon, okay? I've missed our talks.
Okay.
Just completely oblivious that anything she just did was like concerning at all.
Get her back to her room. Tell your supervisor we have a level 3 event. He'll know what to do.
She could have killed you. Like, you got so lucky just now. And I think this is the first time she's realizing that. Like, oh man, Nibs is a problem. Nibs is a problem.
You have a new lung. You could work off the price here, assessing Wendy,
They've got him.
or simply go home and we'll bill you.
Damn. So much threat in the way he says, we'll bill you. Like, that's where their power is. That's the cudgel that they wield.
Is it her?
Those are two different questions. One is practical and the other, well, that's the real existential crux. And I should add the difference between $1 trillion business and a blanket with sleeves.
A what?
What?
An invention that no one wanted.
Damn.
So,
I thought people liked Snuggies. What the fuck?
And when can I take her home?
Oh, come on, dude. That's never happening.
the unit you call your sister is the property of the Prodigy Corporation. There's no universe in which you get to take her home. Are we clear?
She is still a human being.
No. Not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's like he said, the existential crux, right? At what point do you stop being a human? Are you just the sum of your physical parts? What does your mind count for? What about the soul, you know?
What kind of intellectual argument is please? No, I'm sorry. We should send him back on the next plane home. I mean, if you think about it, he didn't even come visit you when you were sick.
Come on, Wendy.
Joe is working.
Yeah, she sees the
He's
manipulation
far
here.
away.
All I know is if I was your brother, I'd find a way to be there.
Easy to say when you're a trillionaire. No, come on. Don't fall for it.
Okay, but the minute he becomes a distraction.
He won't. Pinky promise.
Okay.
I thought he was going to just break her finger for some
Away with
reason. Although, honestly, she could probably break his hand with her pinky. Yeah. No. Boy Cavalier, he's no good. And I really don't think he's as smart as he thinks he is.
I'm a grown man. A scientist. I want a real name.
What would you like to be called?
I was thinking Isaac. After
Isaac Newton. Yes, I think that's right.
Oh. Good job, Kirsch. Look how proud you made him. Totally made his day. Like, he has such resentment for the humans, but I do feel like he actually has this, like, paternal care for the hybrids.
Oh, hey. Hey. I was just,
Hey, I'm doing proper science now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I've got a new name.
Uh-huh.
Isaac. Gave it to myself.
Wow, we can do that?
Don't know if I can, but I did.
Arthur said that he needs something from the lab.
What?
Huh?
Man, Slightly, you're bad at this.
Yeah, what does Arthur need from the lab?
He's just trying to steal an egg.
Oh, it was, Actually, I'm just gonna take a walk. Just clear my head.
God, he's so sus.
You sure?
Bye.
Cool.
Well, nailed it. He went the wrong way. Oh, man. I don't know how Morrow expects Slightly to be able to pull this off. He's like the opposite of slick. And he's a kid.
I can't do it.
Can't or won't?
My friends.
So won't.
I'm sorry, Kumi.
Ah, Harush. I'm afraid sorry doesn't work. You know, it's funny you called. I was just talking about you
Oh, God, his parents.
with your mother.
Mummy?
Oh, she can't hear you. Your brothers will be home soon. I can't wait to meet them.
Oh, no.
Please, please, please.
Okay, I'll tell you what you're gonna do. Instead of sneaking out an egg, you're gonna sneak in a person
Oh, and get them
Person?
face hugged.
into the lab.
And that's when I bring them?
Exactly. But you'll have to be quick, okay?
Okay, but how do I...
Don't worry.
What is Kirsch going to do with this information? Is he going to let... I feel like he's going to let this play out.
Are we clear?
You're clear.
Okay. You're doing great. Now go get him.
Damn. I think Kirsch will step in at the very last possible moment. Why is the cage unlocked? Oh, okay. Because we're checking it out. We're doing more science.
No, not that one.
Don't try this one.
I don't get to choose.
It's good, it's good. You'll like it.
Oh, these are the flavor strips?
It's like motor oil. Jesus.
It doesn't really have a flavor. It's like a sequence.
Interesting. So they can taste it, but if a human tries it, it tastes like licking a battery.
What's the 5?
Well,
The triumvirate.
The old planet had something called governments. They would vote for who they wanted making decisions, right? That didn't work. So these 5 corporations, they rose up. Now they work together to run things. And the ship that crashed, that was Utani's, and we took it, and they're mad. So they're probably asking the 5 to step in and get their stuff back.
They're creatures.
Yeah.
They're life forms. We've learned so much from them already.
If you love them so much, why don't you just marry them?
Hey!
How come he's here?
He's my brother.
I've got brothers too. We've all got brothers
Slowly.
and mothers. And if they're not here, he shouldn't be
Hey.
either.
You're being rude.
I agree. Your families should be here, all of them.
Yeah, we should ask. See our families.
No. Demand.
Yeah.
No, they'll get mad and might send us away, and I like it here.
Me too. They've made us into something.
Yeah.
The boy genius said to go to the lab, so I'm gonna go.
You don't have to.
I want to.
Oh, no. Don't do it, Slightly. This is the first human he's seeing. He's gonna put, he's gonna put the brother in front of the eggs. Damn, that's a hell of a surgery scar. They own you for life. Like, there's no way he can ever pay off the price of that lung. Like, they can put as many stipulations into the... Oh, my God. Who is that? Of course. Don't do it, man. It's not gonna work. And it hasn't burst, right? It's still just sort of growing in the lung. Because that embryo is teeny tiny. Oh, it's in there. It's gonna burst. It's gonna do it. Here we go. That glass looks pretty thick, but is it thick enough? I love how much staring Timothy Oliphant gets to do. Oh, fuck me! Yeah, that glass was not strong enough. Now we find out if it really was talking to her, or if she was just listening in. Oh, why is it kind of cute? With its little T-Rex arms. He's like, interesting. Jane's Addiction? Man, they're just killing it with the outro songs. This is great. This is getting better and better. Okay, so I was totally right. Nibs is not okay, right? The whole like pregnancy thing and then just like turning on a dime like that. We're getting like a front row look at like the dangers of like putting a child inside a super weapon body, basically. I'm surprised that no one saw this coming. You know, like, I mean, I saw it coming, but like no one in the show, none of these like brilliant scientists saw this danger lurking around the corner. It's one thing to just have the child mind in like, you know, a synth body, but they didn't send them to a crash site full of monsters, like a very traumatizing experience for anybody. Of course, there's going to be damage. There's going to be like emotional fallout. Curly's got like a jealousy thing going on. She's feeling inadequate. She keeps getting compared to Wendy. Nibs is she's just like having problems. Like, we don't even need to talk about Nibs. Smee's doing fine. Smee's not like taking any of this seriously. It feels like he's just sort of along for the ride, hanging out, and he is engaging with everything in a very childlike way. So I feel like the gravity of what's happening is kind of lost on him. Toodles is now Isaac, which that was a really sweet moment actually, and it gave a lot of dimension to Kirsch. It shows that while he is very resentful of his station and the fact that he's beholden to humans who he clearly feels are inferior, really reminds me of David and Prometheus actually. But like he does have this like nurturing quality, and he really does, I feel like, care about, in whatever capacity he has to care about things, the hybrids, like being supportive of Isaac, validating him, giving him that name, like wasn't necessary. Didn't have to do that, but it mattered to him that Isaac was happy, and I think that is like a very telling look into what's going on with Kirsch. Like, he cares about these hybrids. I think he envisions a world without humans where it's just like the next stage of evolution is just synths building synths. You know? Every last human becomes a hybrid, and then there's no more humans after that because they become immortal, but like no more humans are born organically anymore. Slightly has the biggest problem of all, though, right? Getting strong-armed by Morrow into trying to abduct a human as a means of smuggling out like a xenomorph. And it looks like he set his sights on Joe, on Wendy's brother. Like just like what I was saying at the beginning about her potentially rescuing him from the xenomorph. Like, I think this show will have somewhat happy endings, but also nothing's off the table. And like, we could easily just lose Joe to this plot instead. And it's like Kirsch knows it's happening. Kirsch has been monitoring every single communication between them. He knows the whole thing. He like somehow noticed when he like put that thingy on his neck, like for the communication link. Like, that was pretty keen-eyed of him in the first place. But is he gonna do anything about it? Like, he's just standing there watching, like looking through his eyebrows at everybody and not really doing anything with the information that he's gathering. So either he has some crazy ulterior plan that is going to set in motion at the last possible minute and no one's going to know what the hell he was planning until it happens, or he straight up just doesn't care what happens. And he's just motivated by like this like sociopathic idle curiosity, kind of similar to David again from Prometheus, where he's just like, I wonder what would happen if I just like sat back and let this plan unfold and let slightly try and escape with an egg. Like, that could lead to full quarantine like break and everything gets destroyed. That could snowball so far out of control. And Kirsch is willing to take that risk purely to satisfy his curiosity. And that's terrifying. That also is just like a whole different kind of scary. Oh, man. Speaking of scary, the eyeball, Abe Lincoln? No. The way it was like piloting the sheep, the same way it piloted that cat, absolutely unnerving. Like, what a horrifying concept that they've come up with. And it's super intelligent. It's like super highly intelligent. You saw those gamma brain waves. Like, they were insane. It goes back to Boy Cavalier talking about how he's on this quest for a higher intelligence, something smarter than him that he can converse with. And that's what the hybrids, that's why that project started. But now he's going to shift gears. Seeing the brain activity on this creature, I think that's going to be his new project, is like, I want to converse with that. And it's ironic, too, because the creature took one look at him and was like, that eyeball socket looks just right. So I think he's going to get his mind blown, but not in the way that he wants. That's my prediction. I'm going on record right now. That's how he's meeting his end, is via eyeball monster. It's a fate I wouldn't wish on anybody, but like, goddamn, he is annoying, though. I wouldn't mind if he got his just desserts. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm really enjoying Alien Earth. This was episode 4. Next up is episode 5. These reactions have been edited to comply with fair use. If you want to watch the full uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon, along with all my other reactions to Alien Earth. The YouTube versions come out once a week right here on the channel. If you don't want to wait that long, as I said, all of my Alien Earth reactions are currently up on Patreon, so you can check them out there too. Supporting me on Patreon also helps these videos come out a lot faster, so it's kind of a win-win for everybody. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.